In recent decades, the true dangers of climate change are becoming better known. Scientists have learned about its effects on sea levels, polar regions, weather patterns, and plants and animals, among many others. The first topic to address is the greenhouse effect. Essentially, the greenhouse effect is when heat from the sun reflects off Earth but remains trapped in Earth's atmosphere. To many, the greenhouse effect has a negative connotation, but in reality, that's not the case. It keeps our planet warm and at a livable temperature, and without it, life may not even be possible. However, this natural greenhouse effect is different from human-enhanced greenhouse effect, which, as its name implies, is caused by human activities, and this is what is dangerous and contributes to global warming. Related to the greenhouse effect is albedo. Albedo is a measure of how much sunlight will be absorbed or reflected from a surface. A surface with a high albedo reflects most incoming light, whereas a surface with a low albedo absorbs it. This is important because when glaciers, which have a high albedo, melt, more radiation gets absorbed, and this contributes to the warming of Earth. Climate change can have a huge impact on polar regions. Polar regions tend to warm much faster than other areas of the Earth, primarily due to melting of the ice, which causes the Earth to get warmer. In addition, polar regions tend to have worse ozone thinning than other areas of the globe, although it's slightly worse over Antarctica. Ozone thinning is the thinning of the ozone to a point where ultraviolet radiation can pass through, which can harm plant life, some amphibians, and humans. Furthermore, the melting of the permafrost can lead to landslides, erosion, and flooding. As a result of this, oceans and sea levels may be affected. Sea levels may become higher and ocean currents will become weaker. In addition, scientists have found that it's likely that climate change may contribute to phenomena such as storms and droughts to become more frequent. These effects on the weather pattern will be worse for those who live on mountains and coastal areas. Climate change will also have implications for plants and animals. Plants may begin to bloom earlier, and animals may begin migrating later. In addition, aquatic biodiversity may deteriorate, and extinction of species may speed up. These habitat changes along with habitat loss will be two major threats to plants and animals. That all being said, there are things we can do to fight climate change. One solution is to rely more on renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar energy. A few of the largest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions include burning fuel for electricity, transportation, agriculture, and leaks. By using renewable forms of energy, emissions of greenhouse gases from some of these sectors may be reduced. Another solution to fight climate change is education. Educating people on the harmful effects of climate change may help fighting it. Lastly, we can plant trees to remove carbon dioxide. As plants use carbon dioxide in photosynthesis, planting more trees can help remove more carbon dioxide from the air. By implementing these measures along with others, we can slow down climate change and preserve the world as we know it.